teed up Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Baltimore. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. No gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
That's good. Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Lamar out of the pistol. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Ross. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Another run for Henry. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, King. Take at least a little bite of the big difference between them and the 1st down marker. That should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Jackson now on 3rd. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the pistol, Henry. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, playing quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running once more with Henry. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they're looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st and goal, they're going off.
What? That's a fumble! That's a fumble!
Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that.
Yo, Rich, they cheated me, nigga. You know what that was, Rich.
To be in. I don't know what you go to now.
13. 13.
Henry.
Oh, nigga.
Reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. To Henry. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal. Running for it. Here's Henry. And this defense completes the goal line stand. What a start to their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Yeah, who else got it like this? I could play some.
Hey, take 26. Look at the 8. 26. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers throwing to start it off. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
A lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
On 2nd down, Warren. Has good room at the 35. Through the 45. Jalen Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
That motherfucking boy.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. Rolling into enemy territory.
That's my fault.
He will not get any further. Progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
10 at the 43-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
No, we changed it.
First down, here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Go ahead. What are it is? 13.
Going again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw on 3rd down. Short pass, Bryant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st down, Jackson. That one connects. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens trim the lead to 1. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke.
So there's no hurry-up offense rule I see in there. It's okay. No hurry-up offense rule, so let's work.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Wilson with the return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. He manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Completes a DK Metcalf. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
2nd quarter, babe.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment.
I hope they got that game there, babe. Hope they got the one I like to play.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown.
Come on, man. That's a tutty.
The celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown.
It's a tutty.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7.
Good shit, Wilson. Because he thought he was about to do something. That's my word. He thought he was about to get busy.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go play fake with Jackson. Oh, check this one.
Good head, Wilson. Combs. We got all y'all out there flying around like that. All y'all out there flying around like that. We already stopped. We already got one big stop. We need one more. Give him one more. Derrick Henry do for a fumble.
They're a nightmare.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Throwing deep for the end.
Thank you. Come on. That's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit, ref. Porter, you there, Porter? Good throw, good throw. That's only because that nigga on fire, and I don't know how you on fire. Niggas got stopped on 4th down. Nigga ain't did shit. How the fuck they got that nigga on fire? Nigga ain't did a motherfucking thing, man. They got this nigga on fire. And he done been sacked. Somebody talk to me. Because we at Baltimore?
Wilson with a return here. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Is Fire Theory something? Yeah, triple explosion, double explosion. Come on, that's me. That's me. I shouldn't even did that play. I shouldn't even did that play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Yeah, you getting combed tonight too, because y'all bitches getting haircuts.
From the shotgun, Rodgers.
Pass interference. Pass interference. Pass interference.
Have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be third.
Somebody make it make sense.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
This nigga definitely just ran right into my nigga. He didn't even try to play the ball.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This is Metcalf working that right side. Decent game here, but short of the first.
You ain't do shit, bro.
It's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. Tylan Wallace on the return for the Ravens. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. It's a nice running on that return.
Break your fucking jaw, nigga. What he coming out? Let's start seeing what he coming out. Coming out 3 wide. Let's come out. Let's come on. Come on.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Let's a heater go deep.
Yo, that's a pick. I'm about to say he dropped it because it was a pick. He dropped it because it was a pick.
Finish the catch.
A motherfucking pick.
With how hard it is to get an open look down.
Damn, I be hating this man shit sometime, bro.
Off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Second and 10 now.
Good defense, June. Good defense, Julian.
DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking
Jalen
for.
Ramsey.
Things look tougher now with third
My
and
son Ram, yeah. Good shit, Ramsey.
Nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
This man is all on him, and the nigga cannot get this fucking ball,
bring
bro.
this down to their 35. Moving quickly, trying to get
Always
set
want to be
again.
a hard head nigga.
Baltimore Ravens. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
It sure seems like he knew exactly.
We don't need to
what
do
he was
that.
going
We
to
can
do
play
that
balance.
work the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Jackson yet again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line.
Yeah, I thought it was hurry up offense rules in this shit. It ain't? Alright, cool.
At the Steelers' 1-yard line.
Oh, nigga.
Across. They make the stand. It looks like
Motherfucking ass down, nigga.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
No, nigga.
Chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Lee tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 14.
Stout all set to send this one away.
All right, let's work.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock.
They
He's
hold
gonna
me
take it
now.
to
That was
years
my
and he'll
fault,
come
though,
out to
because
the
I should have
35
never win nowhere. Should have never went nowhere.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's charged towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Warren. Blast through midfield. 30. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Boswell to add the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker, but they're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Chuck Clark has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fed it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens with a 2nd and 7.
Yeah. What? Hey, middle.
Play fake, Jackson. An arch play flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Jackson now on 3rd. Continuing to move past the 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
At the 45-yard line.
Hey. Middle.
1st down throw for Jackson. On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Warren here from the gun. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
It's Cobb. That's Calvin Austin. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Look out, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
319!
Warren running between the tackles. Takes out a 1-stop. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
258!
Rodgers to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted.
I gave you a chance.
Perfectly a poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now here's Rodgers. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Good shit.
Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. Roman Wilson rolls it in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
258. White.
This is Warren headed right. And now bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by the versatile all-pro Kyle Hamilton.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Rodgers will look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. They're left with 4th down here. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good.
Kidding me? We aight.
Stays on 1 possession.
We aight.
7 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. This one's to Andrews out right. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
second and inches at their 49-yard line.
No, we changing.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Chased out to his right. He's marking over or something here and just chucks it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Now Jackson on third down. And finds his man.
Good fucking catch. Good catch.
18 yards there.
Good catch.
First down, Baltimore.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson.
Come on, y'all gotta get that. That's whole shit.
It's inside
That's
the
whole shit.
and they will
That's whole
get
shit.
in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Wilson with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
258.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. From the 28. It's a screen play to Warren. Keeps himself upright. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. From the gun, Johnson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This underneath to Warren. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. Trying the left side with Warren. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket. Keep
That's a tutty.
But even better defensively to force the incompletion.
They ain't did nothing defensively.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This throw is caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Block is scooped up inside the 10. And he's out the clear. The 50. He's at the 30.
Good shit.
He's at the 10. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Stout.
That make it better, but that's how you know that was that bullshit. Good shit, Rich.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers set to pass. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
1st down, Warner. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road with what looked like a very clean play.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get this tied before the end of the 3rd. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take the lead on that successful kick. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready! Set hot! Ready! Nice shot! Hey, Ozzy! Set hot! Set hot!
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He was almost at it worse, but he gets a yard out of this. All down by the 1st rounder out of Oregon, Derek Harmon.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Andrews has it, working downfield. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like.
Good shit, Rich.
And that first down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
180. Get up. 180. 180 shot. 180. 180 shot.
On first down, Jackson. Hopkins on the slant. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
At the 32-yard line.
Jackson's going to throw again. Complete Derrick Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Get hot. 180. Get hot. 180.
Lamar throwing again. On the move, headed right. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Alpha, sit hot. 180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot. Sit hot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Lamar and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try.
For the 2-point conversion.
180. 180 shot.
He's throwing for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Warren. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. They'll hand it off to Warren. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. He lobs it deep middle. tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. Andrew snags another one. Racing down the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
180! That's it! Set up!
Hill now on the gun. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 49, Steelers 35.
Stout all set to send this one away. Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Yeah, they cheated me today. Yeah, they cheated me today.
Now they're facing 4th down. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6.
Yo, good game, bro.
You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll elect not to bring this one out, so give him the touchback. We'll start at the 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They get to Johnson to start this drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Warren, quick on the draw. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. We set it down, score him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule, it takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Finds the in route, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality gain, and it move the sticks.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off play action, Rodgers. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down. So in front of the